Well, hello. I may have gotten started without y'all today, but we're rolling. Come on. Ooh, that's dusty. But I've only done that much right there. Only like 2 acres. So y'all didn't miss much, except me wanting to beat my head against the wall. But I'm opening this so all this will drain out in case there's rye in there. We're taking that I just dumped on him and onto the truck, which is 500 bushels, probably 600 bushels. We'll say 5. But anyways, there's wheat on the truck that we're gonna take to town, so that way we don't have any rye in our bins. This is all for prevention of rye getting into our bins. We've dumped the auger on that grain cart. We've done all this stuff, so that way hopefully all of it will be gone. Now I'm gonna walk back over here just to open up the auger spout one more time and make sure that it's good and clean. It's just a little door on the bottom that I'm gonna open, so that way whenever it's his, he can just get on out of here. We see he's already dumped 2 times out here, and we'll dump this last time and make sure it's really good. But it's kind of hard to do with just one arm, so I'll put you down. So I dumped that. I'm walking back to the combine because I had to park that out in the middle of the field, because he's got to go to the elevator, take that truck, go to the elevator, and I'm gonna stay out here and I'm gonna run. It's 4 o'clock. I gotta go. I gotta get going. Good grief. I gotta cut through some acres for today. I gotta get at least, I don't know what I gotta get done, but I gotta get a lot. And this one combine beeswax may not just cut it. It's gonna have to cut it, because it's the only one we got, and it's the only one we're gonna have. So we gotta get on the roll. There goes the rest of the crew. I'm out here all alone. Oh no. I'm just gonna finish this terrace up. I know I haven't been videoing all day, but I've been really trying to get this thing dialed in. I still haven't done it. You probably can't see me. You're still not gonna see me, because holy cow. But I can't get it's just starting to get really hard to thrash. And so I'm finishing this terrace out. They're going home, which I'll be done in 10 minutes. Then I'll be putting it up, and we'll be starting the next day. So we're probably just gonna see you the next day. I may have had to make my own mask, because we forgot to bring them down here. So I'm waiting on masks, but I'm not gonna wait on them all day, because they're gonna stay up there for a little while, at least until the wheat dries out. And I'm about to blow this big girl off. So I'm gonna blow it off, grease it, fuel it up. While it's fueling, I'll grease. All the fun stuff this morning. Not a big deal. I'll be done pretty quick, and then I'll go check some cattle. Actually, I have to weigh a truck still. So we'll see what all I get done. got that done pretty easy. Now it's on to greasing. I've got the fueling, and then we'll be done. I've actually got this entire header greased. It doesn't take much, but I've got 2 grease certs on this big old dude. They told me you gotta grease those every day. Oh, I noticed you don't want to lose your little black deal. That's a very key, important piece of equipment right there, so that way whenever you're going down the road, that doesn't get dust in it. So I noticed that it was moving just a little bit last night. She's there. I think I got those 2 grease certs. I gotta check it, make sure what else is 10 hours. I don't see any 10 hours. See, I got a little diagram. I don't see any little 10-hour deals. I gotta put that shield back on. But don't see any 10 hours on this side. Got ourselves a little fuel trailer. I think the pump is about to go out on it, but we'll just keep on going until, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. See if there's any 10 hours on this side. I don't see any 10 hours on this side. Good deal. So I got that 1 to grease, and then I'll go weigh a truck, and then I'll go look at cattle. Maybe I'll start unloading the truck. I don't know. I'll make that decision whenever it comes to me. You gotta take your little raggy rag. You got 2 grease certs on it. Well, and they're like 6 inches apart from each other, if that. Pop it on. Gotta get it real good. Because that dude is really expensive, and we've already had to replace it 1 time. And they said, you can grease it until the grease comes out. You can grease it every day. And so we're gonna grease it every day, because the dude is expensive. I'm done. The truck's not even started. Well, I'm not done fueling either, but I'll just go start the truck while it's fueling, let it build air, and then once it's done fueling, just take off. It just clicked off. Looks like I'm gonna be sitting here for a while. So, you bet. So I may have walked all the way over here just to remember that the key for the truck was on the table, and I still can't get it up. OMG. Here we go. Dad sent me a picture like, who's driving? OMG. Dad sent me a picture last night. I put this new light in, and I love it. I absolutely love it, because it projects an American flag down onto the ground. Sends me a picture last night, and I'm combining, so all I see is the words underneath it, and it says metric. What? And it goes, Tango autocorrect America. And I look at the picture, and it was my flag that was shining down on the ground. I thought it was pretty cool. But we're gonna explain why I couldn't really video yesterday. And I feel bad about it, and I should have done it, but the reason we didn't video was because I got really busy, because I broke down after 5 hours of running on that thing, which, if you ever ran these type of equipment, that's not very long. This loud banging sound came from underneath, and it said my conveyor augers had locked up. Okay. So I get underneath there and looking at everything. Everything looks normal. Now, I'm out in the middle of the field, mind you. So we go to pulling shields off. Those conveyor augers that we'd been working on, the bearings from the last video, were completely locked up. And one of them in particular was absolutely locked up. Couldn't get it to move if I wanted to, type of deal. And so we go to bringing it back up here to the barn. I go blowing everything out. Dad's running to town to get a bearing, some bolts, some roll pin punches, the whole 9 yards, all of it. Because we had none of it down here. All I had was a flatbed. And all the stuff that I had bought for doing this job was 30 minutes north. Well, you might as well stop in town and get the stuff you need, because it'll be faster. And probably cheaper. Well, that danged old mechanic that was working on it, the one that looks a lot like me but isn't me, that one, I think he forgot to tighten 3 of the bolts on the last bearing that he did. And one of those bolts had come out and seized up the whole auger. But it was an easy fix. Just had to put that bolt back in. Had me down for about an hour and a half though. It'll be all right. We'll run. It ran a lot better after I got that done. I ran till 10 o'clock, so it ran a whole lot better. I'd noticed there was a vibration. I was like, eh, it's fine. But don't tell Dad I've noticed a vibration. The crew has arrived.
Oh, okay.
You are the crew.
Alright. Are you recording now?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna record and show you all the controls. I guess the key is already up in there.
We are here to show them the control for the green van. It's American boy and one Mexican. It's a good Mexican sniper.
I think that one
This
is your auger that comes out. Yeah.
that was mine.
Go ahead and bring it all the way out and I'll show you. There's another control on it. So,
With the open.
no, that one's actually for the little spout that's up there. So you can pull it back and forth, see how it's moving.
Right there is closet.
No, that just,
Open.
so whenever you're dumping,
Oh.
that'll kind of push it over back and forth on that truck. Normally you just keep it right in there, but sometimes you get in a pickle. So that's just
So keep it right there.
come back a little bit. Other way. Right about there. That's where I like to keep it. And then,
And this one goes for the, I would,
yeah, see those numbers?
that's for open.
Yeah, it's for open.
Yeah. Close it and open. Right?
Yeah. And it can go all the way up, but we normally only keep going about right there.
To 4.
That's about as far as we'll go with it.
And this is for the PTO.
That-
Donde hago on.
Yeah, that kicks the auger on.
I got it.
Easy enough?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That was easy. We'll just
Because
remember whenever you get back to lay that auger back in. Well,
we got it to go.
No, actually, we fold it back every time.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
Because
Matt, no do that.
oh, Matt didn't do that.
He likes it down, other likes to get in.
Ah, see, we like to fold it back because sometimes I'll come in this side with the combine and dump.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah. It's easy enough.
know. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, easy enough. You like running that? Oh,
My package lunch for food waters.
yeah. It's a good one for it. That goon over there is just sitting there. We put the dust aside in a little bit at a time. I was about to get started, but I have a major problem. Major. My flag is wrapped around the pole. I can't work under these circumstances. I need my flag the correct direction. Get back around there. Go on, get. Go on, get. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking the whole auger. That's terrifying. There she is. We're all good now. Ready to go. OMG, I'm hung. I'm hung up. Send the cavalry. Okay, we gotta go. We got to go. We got to cut wheat. They've been running. We ate a lunch, an early lunch. Nearly like 10:45 lunch. Now we're running. Now we gotta go. I'm out of breath. That was quite strenuous. We gotta go. Well, I was running for a while, and now I really do have a problem. That's my problem. I had two bolts come out, one here and one here. I gotta figure this out. How does that go in? Does that go above, or is there supposed to be something in between? I don't remember. Oh, there's something biting me. Oh boy, I don't know. I feel like that's supposed to go in there. That's supposed to go over. I need my wrenches. Gotta get to wrenching on it. Dadgummit. Look at that beautiful wheat I ran over. Ugh. I'll just kill the combine. I don't want my finger chopped off. So you kill your combine so that way you don't chop off your finger. I don't think that's the right bolt. I know this is the right nut. That's the right bolt. Maybe. That's the right bolt. Right bolts, right nuts. Okay, maybe it's an easy fix. I hope.
Mosquitoes.
Fix mosquitoes.
Yeah, right. I would love for that little leaf up there. Could probably put one of them in between the bolts. Put that one there. Put that one there. Or do you not need to butt up to this one?
What?
See, it's broke right there.
Well, I was trying to keep it to where it was holding the splice.
Oh.
I put it in here.
Yeah, but you need to butt it up to this so this doesn't hit this.
But that's gonna, there's a bolt there that's gonna pull it up.
Yeah.
Over. Okay. Yeah, okay. But it, I don't know.
This will come across. Kind of.
Bushel wheat right here.
Just about.
Oh, they know how to bite. Those little army worms or cut worms or whatever.
Right there. Right. No.
In Mexico, have one of those, but it's hairy. So
Hairy.
you touch it, burn your hand.
Oh, really? One of those caterpillars, that, those bad caterpillars.
Yeah.
On the sickle sections.
What?
They were still on it.
Yeah. I had 2 bolts missing out of it. And that's where it was. That's where the brake was.
A standard screwdriver on the back side of that.
Sucks it up in there where you don't have
This Walden is broken over here.
Yeah, I've got a new bat. I've got a new one for some of these. For that one and this one, I think. Catch a rainy day when they put them on. Lots of little bugs.
biter.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Yeah, this is the worst spot for anything to break, because this is where all the bugs land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Need to turn it.
Yep. Cool. That's good. Can you get me a bolt out of there? And a nut?
Do what?
I was talking to Gabriel.
You got your, yeah, you got your wrenches.
Just one more.
I guess I need 2 bolts.
One more bolt.
I need 2 more bolts and 1 nut.
You want a rock to take home, Gabriel?
No. See,
2 more bolts, 1 more nut, 1 old nut. I just looked at how sharp the teeth were still. That's what I was looking at.
Well, you gotta, I don't know, and these may have already, you gotta look at the brakes in them. You got something like these. And these may not have been that one when you looked at them.
I mean, there was a bunch of rust on the top of them too, so.
If we cut 1,000 acres, usually it's time to, I mean, I know custom crews probably make it a lot longer, but.
Click. Did you hear that?
No.
It was the torque.
Uh-huh.
Click, click. Click, click. You all hear that?
Uh-huh. I hear it now.
Alright, so we got that whole sickle bar situation lined out. All it was is I was missing 2 bolts. It was only these 2 bolts right here. And it just split apart. And then I may have dropped some bolts in the tall stubble, and they got lost. But I've also this morning changed this out because it was broke. That part right there was broke off. And right now I'm working on these fingers. As you can see, I've taken that dude out, but see how it's supposed to be? It's supposed to be no wiggle. There's a little bit of wiggle in that one. That one will have to be changed sometime soon. But there's some in here that are really, really bad. Like that one, it's really bad. That one's really bad. You're gonna have to come in here and change them. And Dad's bringing me stuff I need, hopefully sometime, plus breakfast. I'm hungry.